Some journeys don't take you somewhere, they take you apart. This is the journey of my death, and also the quiet miracle of my rebirth. This is not a journey about travel. It's not about Mexico, it's not even about me. This is a story about return, about remembering something that we forgot when we came into this world. San Jose del Pacifico in Oaxaca's mountains. It's a place full of history and energy. The land feels alive, and the air, the trees, the stillness. The people are warm, the food is fresh, and everything here has purpose. This is where Maria Sabina Amata Tequila shared the sacred mushrooms with the world for healing and insight. The legacy remains, woven into the land and the people. But our journey starts here, in the heart of Oaxaca. The place where I met the medicine, Bufo 5-MeO DMT, the strongest psychedelic on Mother Earth. And I also met myself, the version of me that exists beyond ego, beyond thought, and beyond identity. This medicine is not for the curious, it's for the brave, for those who dare to die, just to remember who they are.
It doesn't smell crazy. It's just the venom of the toad. They dry under the sun, and then it becomes these flakes. Wow. And I mean, that's why it's like not uniforme.
Mm-hmm.
Are you nervous too?
No, actually not. I'm excited, but not nervous at all.
Or small,
Gentle.
like yeah, it's just the normal that I can make sure that you
Breaking
you
through.
trip.
Yes. Yes. Oh, why do people want to try Bufo? Like, what are the most reasons why they come to you?
I mean, could be many reasons, but mostly of the reasons is when people is searching for deep answers. Could be for lost, could be for they are having bad moments, anxiety, bad sleep, but also you cannot take the medicine if you are taking antidepress pills or pills for sleeping. So that's one of the contradictions. So people comes to smoke or to take the medicine before they have to start taking exactly. I cannot say that it's better or not better, but definitely it helps many times, you know, when people already knows about the psychedelic experience, but also you never know how it's gonna be.
Yes, because everyone is different.
Everybody is different, and could be that it's a first time for somebody that never had anything, not even a cigarette, no, and could be so kind and easy, and you know, and also people that already had experiences with psychedelics get very scared, or they don't like, or they feel uncomfortable. But I think the thing about being uncomfortable or struggling with the medicine, it's more about the fear or the
Not being able to let go.
not being able to let go, or yeah, but basically don't be able to let go or to lose the control, you know.
Yes, and what was your most beautiful story from someone who came here and took the medicine and then maybe changed his life completely, or like?
Well, recently there's many stories, but recently I remember an old man from Las Vegas that came here, and he said, well, I was in a wedding, I came to Oaxaca for a wedding, I was in that wedding, I hear everybody talking about this experience and I don't want to miss it. And I said, okay, so have you ever done something like this before, or do you have some familiarity with psychedelics? No, never. I just hear about this and I want to try. It was 70 something years old.
Wow, that's really brave at that age.
And then he was there, sitting there, and I explained him, and we talked a little bit, and I made some questions, of course. And then he did it with not fear, like he just was
Completely surrendered and
completely sure what he was going to do. And it was so beautiful, so beautiful. At the end, he starts crying, and then he came back and he was so happy, smiling, and he just saw me and he said, I knew it. That was going to be the best experience in my life. And I was like, oh, I mean, I don't know. That one I remember because it's recently, but
it has to be extremely beautiful to see people so human, no? Like when they come back and they're crying, they're really deeply touched by something.
Yeah, the vulnerability of the people, it's one of the things I really appreciate of this service, because I don't know, we are all same, you know. And that, for me, facilitating these experiences, it's also, or it's more about myself reflecting on people and working on myself. You know, it's the way I see this service, and I love it. I love to see people coming back without this big, you know,
pressure and pain and everything they carry. Yes.
And also with many realizes.
Yeah.
I describe the spirit of Bufo, or the entity of Bufo, as a Buddha. I think that's the entity I will give to this medicine, because it's definitely meeting with yourself. No, not escapes. It's directly the shortcut to yourself, to embrace your own your own self. So that's why I think Buddha is the entity of this medicine, but I don't know. I mean, could be different for somebody else.
Yes.
I mean, nobody's here by chance.
Yes.
But I love when people, it's already on their paths, and they found this, and they said, okay, this is what I needed to just end this search and start my personal work. Yeah, it's deep. I mean, could come different people, you know, also people that it's in rehabilitation of some hard drugs, like addictions to any kind of drugs. Some people come to take the medicine to cure the addiction, to start to connect with their self, and to go back to themselves through the medicine and stop.
And how do you integrate correctly after you've been on the journey and you're coming back? Then what's the real work? I mean, the real work starts afterwards, right?
Yeah, the real work starts after. But I will say that it's always important to have integration of this experience.
But how do you integrate correctly?
Could be in many ways. Like if you are already in a therapy, psychological therapy, it will help if you keep going and just keep going. You will see the medicine will guide you and will tell you like the realizes.
Yes.
So psychotherapy, it's a good tool. I will say meditation, I will say sports, I will say yoga, breath work. For me, it's the best way of integrate, but also depends of the needed of the person, you know. It depends of what the person is working on, you know.
Yes.
Like there's people that will need for sure a therapist and you know, somebody telling a little bit more
Yes.
to have more feedback. But there's people that it's already ready, you know, like, okay, I know what to do, I know what is good for me, I know how I'm gonna deal and have the more potential of this experience.
Yes.
Because I already know what I need to do.
Yes.
So it's always different, but it's also always beautiful.
Yeah. And it's a rebirth, right? Like you're being reborn.
Yeah, it's a rebirth. It's a death for many people. So
Which is good though, which is really, really good.
really, really good. Yes, because you just get into a very deep state of consciousness. You know, it's not a death, physical death. It's an ego death.
Yeah.
Connect with your breathing all the time, even if it's exaggerated. Like,
Will I be able to do that?
see, of
So
course.
like breath work the whole time.
Don't think about it. You are feeling like a little bit like you need to take air. Do it like very
Strongly.
strong. Yeah. So you can get in easily and you can flow like easy during the trip. Like
Okay.
like your breath.
Yeah.
It's gonna be your best friend during the experience. So
Okay.
it's important to breathe.
So the whole time.
I will tell you, breathe, and you will hear me,
Okay.
okay? And you will do that.
Okay.
But don't think it, just, it's a recommendation. Connect with your breathing. Number 2, don't have expectations.
Yes.
Everybody has his own trip. You will have your own trip. And don't think in the things people told you, whatever. Okay?
Yes, okay.
Just trust and allow yourself. Number 3, bring your intention. That's the most important one. What is the reason why you are here? Okay? And number 4, surrender. There's nothing you can control for at least 12 minutes. So just trust, breathe, because it will pass. And also it's a very beautiful experience, like enjoy. Okay? Ready?
Okay.
Okay. And after that, right away, I will tell you, start smoking. You put your mouth in the pipe, don't touch it with your hands. I'm gonna hold it all the time. And you will start to do it very slowly and continuously,
Very slowly.
like this.
Okay. Until you tell me to stop.
Until you tell me that you cannot take more.
Okay.
Exhale, right away, inhale, very slowly and continuously until you feel that you cannot get more. You do
Okay.
me like this. I take out the pipe and then you melt it.
Okay. And then I drop back, right?
I don't know how you're going to react. It's probably that you stay sit, or it's probably that you just lay down. Let's see.
Okay.
Perfect?
So breathe out, right?
I'll tell you when you breathe out. I'll tell you when you start smoking. Slowly and continuously.
Like this.
So you can get as much as you can, as much as your lungs can.
Okay.
¿Ok? Vamos a pedir permiso a las más altas frecuencias para que en este lugar solamente logremos crear amor, paz y felicidad. Que así sea. Así será. Entonces, breathe out, exhala. Y stop.
todo mi amor. Pasito a paso suelta ya tu temor. Desde el corazón se vive mucho mejor. Verás la vida cobrando su color. No le des la espalda a tu sueño, bombón, que tiene miedo de perder la razón. Solo te acorralaste en tu propio rincón. Abre tu pecho, siente ya la emoción y ahora. Y ahora. Óyeme mi hermano, vengo a darte calor. Abre la boca, llénate de valor. No busques afuera la causa del dolor. Mira mis ojos, te doy todo mi amor. No le des la espalda a tu sueño, bombón, que tiene miedo de perder la razón. Solo te acorralaste en tu propio rincón. Abre tu pecho, siente ya la emoción y ahora. Y ahora. Dime ya yo. Dime ya yo. Dime ya yo. Dime ya yo. Now stay alive, stay alive, yo. Now stay alive, stay alive. Now stay alive, stay alive, yo.
I'm good, but I have no idea what I've just seen. I've never thought that, like, because you know, like from the outside it looks like really creepy, like someone falls down or like starts shaking, but like it's like not scary at all. It's done.
It's done. And you did it. You did a very long hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Like I've been gone a long time, or
No, it was short, like 12 minutes, no, something. No, I mean the pipe, the
Yes.
medicine. You really.
inhaled a lot.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I want to say. What I'm telling you, the medicine was working, and the neurotransmitters were connected in a different way. So now you just have to give it time to the medicine to start download the information.
Crazy.
Don't try to explain, don't try to remember, don't be frustrated. It is what it is. It's like this.
It felt really, really beautiful. Like I had not, like I don't know how it looked from outside, but I had not one moment where I was scared or nothing. It was just like, I don't know where I was. It was just beautiful. Like I don't know, maybe I struggled from outside, but I didn't struggle from inside. But yeah. But it's different than ayahuasca, because in ayahuasca, I feel like you worked way through more trauma. Here it was really just beautiful. Like, I don't know how it looked from outside, but for me it was really beautiful.
I want to touch you because I saw you wanted to get up. But
That's so crazy!
you don't remember.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
mean,
remember anything.
You weren't here. Yeah, but it was just a few minutes that I went and I touch you and I make you smell some herbs and
Crazy. And like, do I had like, what can you like? Did I had a lot of healing, or did I need a lot of healing inside, or like, can you tell when people tripping, like how much, I don't
Not all
know,
the
how
time.
fucked up they are.
Not all the time. I cannot tell. Sometimes, yeah, it's evident. There are things that they are evident, but not all the time. And I never try to tell, because I don't know. It's very personal. I don't know the people that deep in many cases, so it's their own thing, and I don't try to adivinate or to put something, because I don't know their lives.
Oh. It's really crazy, like it's really nothing what you expect.
It's very important. Don't have expectation with this medicine, with this experience. Let me turn.
I would recommend you to start meditating or yoga. That's a good start for now. When you go back to your country, or when you start to realize other things, you will probably need to talk to someone. But I will be also here for helping you in your integration, like forever.
But is it normal that I don't really remember?
Yeah, it's normal.
But why don't I remember?
Because it was sometimes it's just like a brain operation. Like you took it, and the medicine it's acting in your brain, and it's when all the reconnections in your brain are working. So it's like you are not here. It's somewhere else. There's a part of your brain that it's off, and another part of your brain that it's on, and that's the moment where you don't remember. Because some functions were off.
Is it normal that I still see your face a little blurry?
See,
Okay.
it will pass.
Different, really, and like it felt like I walked through a park. But yeah, like I don't understand how people say that it's scary. Like, maybe in the end a little bit, but because I came back to this reality. No.
You wanna stay there?
No. I think I'm a very physical being. I think I have a job here, so yeah. Thank you so much, really. This was like, thank you. Bufo opened me up, but I couldn't fully grasp what had happened. So I turned to another teacher, one that showed me through vision what my soul had gone through. To fully embrace this sacred journey, I stepped into a temazcal the next day, the womb of the earth. It's an old tradition rooted in the indigenous people of Mexico. It's used for physical cleansing, emotional release, and spiritual rebirth. The temazcalero brings in the ashes, remains from the fire outside, and places them into the center. We pray to the ancestors, we sing, we sweat, we release. The ceremony is held in 4 cycles, one for each element: earth, air, water, and fire. And with each cycle it gets hotter and more intense. After I stepped out of the temazcal, ice-cold water was poured over my body. I sat down on the earth and I saw butterflies dancing in the sunlight. It felt like seeing nature, earth, and simply everything for the very first time. I was overflowing with joy, and in that moment, I felt reborn. This isn't the end of my story. It's the beginning of the life my soul came here to live. With presence, with purpose, and with an open heart.